You guys know I gotta hit the classic. Is this thing on? Cam fam, it is your boy Cam Rams, and I'm back with another video, man. I hope you guys are doing good today. Thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. I've honestly kind of been struggling with what I want to do with my YouTube channel. As you guys know, it's just been a battle with me. It's like I don't know ever what I want to do, and it's just like sometimes I just always think about what I'm wanting to do rather than just starting. You know what I mean? So today I'm just starting. I just wanted to basically show you guys just some recent pickups that I've had, man. This is going to be basically my fall 2024 pickups. Hey, I'm going to tell you guys about this whole pile of clothes. This whole pile of clothes I actually was able to get at an Atlanta vintage market this past weekend. Then also I wanted to show you guys some shoes that I've gotten for the fall, as well as my go-to bag that I have. I'm probably going to do another video where it's like, you guys know those GQ videos where it's like what's in the bag. I think I'm definitely going to film a what's in the bag video. But guys, like I said, I just want to show you guys some of my fall pickups. I hope you guys enjoy the video. And without further ado, let's get into each pickup, each copper drop, smash or pass. No, I was going to say like fire or like Nair. That doesn't even make sense, bro. Yeah, all these are smash, no passes, bro. I can't even lie. But let me know in the comments what you guys think of the piece at the end of the video. Let me know if you guys mess with it, if you don't. Should we start with the shoes? Should we start with the shoes or should we start with the bag? Man, what should we do? There's just so much stuff to talk about. Let's get into the bag, bro. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the bag, bro. So this bag right here, this is my recent spray ground bag. I just purchased this. I want to say this was like between $80 to $90. This bag is like my go-to everyday bag. I've always kind of rocked like sports bags, you know what I mean? Like I've always obviously been a Nike fan, Adidas fan, obviously playing sports and growing up. Those are a lot of the bags that I gravitated towards, you know what I'm saying? So obviously I had my JanSport, obviously when I was like younger and stuff like that. So yeah, I just had a Nike bag for the longest, had it for a couple of years, and I was just like, you know what, I wanted to get a bag that was really had a little bit more quality, had a little bit had leather to it, you know, just a really solid bag that I could be able to carry around my laptop and different things in it. So this is my go-to. If you guys follow Sprayground, you guys know they like do the whole like, you know, shark eyes and or shark teeth, kind of like how Bape does with like the eyes, you know what I mean? But super, super cool. I kept these little tags on right here. These tags are pretty fire. They kind of like have, as you guys can see it. I don't know if y'all see it on y'all's end, but it has like this little tag that kind of, when it moves around, it shows you different things. And then it also has this spray ground, kind of looks like a little lottery ticket. This came like it. I ended up adding, I wear these like on my jeans and stuff like that. So I ended up adding this to it just because it's kind of like a cool little attachment. I put my keys on here. But yeah, this bag, super, super sick. As you guys can see some of the details of the bag. Basically it has like patchwork, right? So it has patchwork of like different countries in the world. And yeah, maybe the goal one day is to say that I've went to every single one of these countries that are on here, right? Every place in the world. That'd be pretty sick. Let me know what you guys' favorite piece of clothing is. Mine would definitely have to be a graphic tee or probably a hoodie, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. But now I'm starting to really mess with the bottoms and getting into that world. So that world's been kind of fire. I can't even lie. But let me show you guys the vintage market that I went to. Like I said, this was in Atlanta. And I'm just going to show you guys. I'll probably take a screenshot as well if it doesn't show well. But basically, it was a vintage market, like I said, last weekend. This was like the little ad that they put out for it. Basically, I'll show you guys on the screen as well. But basically, if you guys know, it's called the West Side Market, a vintage market, and it's at the Interlock, which is like this little place in Atlanta. This one said it had like clothes, jewelry, plants, and music. They have a lot of different clothes. But one thing to know about this is that every single time that these happen, there's different vendors. Just know that there's going to be different vendors every single time if you're going to an event like this, especially if it's off of Howell Mill Road. Also, that reminds me, I got to go get the other thing that I was going to show you guys that I got as well. But yeah, let me actually go get that real quick. What was I thinking? I gotta show the people that. I gotta show the subscribers, the followers, the supporters. Without y'all, what is there? You know what I'm saying? Oh, guys, for some reason my camera keeps like just randomly stopping recording, which is super weird. So I hope this video happens. Speaking of Full Circle and just that cool guy, Pi, he actually, I copped, I want to say like maybe like a couple shirts from them. I can't remember which shirts that I got from each vendor, but I copped a couple shirts and I had a chance to talk with that guy, Pi, just about how Full Circle is. And I always told him I really always wanted to go to the store, but literally right before I was about to go to the store, that whole situation happened. So I was just telling them like, man, y'all keep going up, like don't let it stop you. And man, they're just super awesome over there. And it's the fact that they've gotten their doors back open this quickly after something like that, because this happened like less than like a month ago, I feel. So shout out to them for even like being able to, again, just keep being determined to like, man, just they have great products, they have really great things. So I just want to say shout out to Full Circle, shout out to Pi. Really enjoyed the conversation with you, brother, and I'll see you soon. I started to collect skate decks. I have them basically in my room. I have like 3 or 4 skate decks, so a couple of Supreme decks, Golf Wang, shout out to Tyler, the creator deck as well. So I always saw this Full Circle deck and I thought it was super cool. This is supposed to be basically like the board for the Kobe 6 Grinches, I think. So as you guys can see, this board, kind of look at the kind of has like those scales, like how the shoe has. So you guys can see it kind of replicates it. And then it has the FC, their Full Circle logo as well. So shout out to the homies. This was super sick. Also got a pair of socks from them, which was super sick. Great quality socks, even maybe better quality than I had even imagined. Now we can go ahead and go through and talk about the clothes that I got at that vintage market. Vendors were super, super nice. A lot of the vendors, if you buy multiple things, they're able to work with you and basically do like bundle pricing and stuff like that. And I just like people that are trying to make money, man, make a deal. I got the money. You guys have a product for me. Let's meet right here in the middle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? So they're just, most of the people were super, again, I haven't run into anybody that you know what I'm saying, like wasn't trying to, get a deal done. Everybody was super flexible, super nice. A lot of great guys. Shout out to Steven, shout out to Mike, shout out to Pi. There was just so many different people that I met. So that's just super cool. So let's go ahead and get into the clothes and go from there, guys. All right, so first things first, starting off with the only pair of bottoms that I got from this little haul. This is a pair of jean shorts. These are Levi jean shorts. Super simple, man. I love this, man. I love just the idea of wearing this with a literal white tee, and that's it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just a super nice little jean shorts. You guys know jean shorts are in. We got this vintage orange tee right here. This is a Harley Davidson tee. Give you guys a little close up. It just has like the initials right here, HD, as you guys can see. And then on the back right here, I do love the color orange. On the back here, it does say Beach Shack, Harley Davidson, Ride to Live is what it says on the tag. I think that's so funny. Shout out to anyone that went to Panama City Beach for spring break when you was in high school. If you know, you know. And that's what we're going to leave it at there. That's it. I don't got to say too much. So you guys know I love the color green in every shade, like my boy is Frank Ocean. You know what I'm saying? This right here, I love how the different color green was basically on the neck as well as, you know what I'm saying, right here on the side. I thought that was just a really cool, that's really what caught my eye about it. And then I do love kind of the yellow right here. As you guys can see, this shirt says like C-Roy or something like that. Don't really know who that is. Shout out to C-Roy or what that brand is. I got to do my research. Don't kill me in the comments, but it's a pretty cool shirt. This was the first shirt that I got. Okay, this is the first shirt that I set eyes on for the day. And when I set eyes on this shirt, I literally turned to Sydney and I said, babe, it's gonna be a good day. I told her, that's exactly what I told her. I swear. You can ask her, flood her in her comments and test my truth, okay? But this is the first shirt that I saw for the day, guys. Now, this shirt right here is super interesting. It has like these little horses on it. Now, the reason why I like this shirt so much is because it reminded me of a board game that I used to play called Parcheesi. If you know, you know. Probably the funniest shirt that I saw of the day. This right here on the front of the shirt, guys. Basically, it has a front and it has a back, right? Simple, plain, little cool little white shirt, right? When you read it, right, if you're trying to know what it says, right, it says, want to know how to keep an idiot busy? And then it says, see the back of the shirt. Then you flip to the back of the shirt and it literally says, want to know how to keep an idiot busy? See front of the shirt in red. So just a super silly shirt. That's pretty much it. I'll give you guys like a little close up again of it. So pretty cool. There's another Harley Davidson shirt. Again, oversized the way I like it. Now this one right here, is, as you guys can see, a little black tee, and it has like that little the blue symbol for the Harley Davidson on the logo. As you guys can see, it says museum though. It says museum. And you look, and this was from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So, you know, I want to say shout out to that 70s show because I love Wisconsin. On the back, you guys can see it just says a museum again, Harley Davidson logo, and Milwaukee again. So super nice little vintage tee. I will be rocking this shirt soon. I need to put a fit together, maybe with some cargos or something ASAP. No Rocky. I do love the color green, like I said. So this is the reason why I came to this shirt immediately. But it's super funny. If you guys can read this, it's like that guy's like acting like a little police officer, but he's a kid. So it says be very, very quiet. I'm hunting for criminals. This one right here, cool. This kind of, I don't know, I just really liked, I don't know why I gravitated towards this shirt. I think I just liked how the shirt was a very light shirt, and then you just had this dark color on the collar. But yeah, if you guys look at what it says, it just literally says, because I said so, that's why. That's literally what the shirt says. And that's why I got it. Because I said so, that's why. You know what? Because I said so, please like this video right now. Like, what are you doing? Please like this video right now, okay? Like, what are we talking about? This shirt right here, guys, I had to get, okay? Another little graphic tee. Now, this tee is funny. I'll show you guys a close-up. As you guys can see on the shirt, it has like a bunch of little like nuts or like acorns with like hands and legs, and everyone's like pointing at each other and looking at each other. And it says, most of the people that drive me nuts are in my family. Well, I love my family. None of my family really don't even drive me nuts. I love pretty much all my family. I got a really great family. So shout out to the family. If anyone is watching this, shout out to family. Yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what? Like, shout out my grandma Andy. Shout out my brothers. Shout out my brothers, Aiden and Kason. You feel me? Shout out Pop. Shout out my mom. Shout out Akila. You feel me? Like, just shout out my family. Shout out Uncle Craig. Shout out Uncle Dwayne. Shout out Jalissa. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out Say. You feel me? Just because, you feel me? I'm just shouting out everybody, but shout out my family. And this is the last tee that I'm gonna show you guys before we get into the shoes. It's right for today, ready for tomorrow, and very, very little in that purple and green. So you won't be able to really see it. Might maybe zoom in. Let me see. Boom. So it says right for today, ready for tomorrow. I don't know. I just really liked, I don't know, for some reason that just like really resonated with me for whatever reason. And I was just like, let's do it. Again, this was like, I want to say like 7 to 8 tees plus like a jean shorts. So really, really successful day, man. Sometimes if any people are out there, they like to vintage shop and stuff like that. Sometimes you can only, you know, sometimes it's hard to strike gold. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just strike a little bit here and there. Maybe you strike a t-shirt, maybe you strike this. So definitely going to be looking out for some more markets and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they run them pretty often as well. So I will be a regular returning customer. Basically, I just got 3 pairs of shoes for you guys. I'm not going to bore you guys with the shoes or anything like that. I'm just going to get right into it. These are my most recent cops. I've just kind of been really just like on some like really treating myself. And I will say, I just be looking out for the deals, guys. One of these pair of shoes that I literally got on GOAT for literally like $30 to $40. It was incredible. I'm going to start with these right here. We could go ahead and start with these right here. If you guys know what this is, man, you guys know what this is. Birkenstocks, man. You guys know. And I already have been wearing these. So this is an L script. But guys, if you guys don't know what these are, these right here are the Birkenstock Bostons. These right here, such a freaking great shoe. I've seen this shoe for years, guys. I've literally seen this shoe for years, y'all. And for some reason, I was a hater because I don't love, like, that's my beef that I have with the Sambas right now, is because everybody has a pair of the Sambas. So I don't want it anymore. You know what I mean? But it's the kind of the same thing with the Birkenstock Bostons. Probably more people have Bostons than they have Sambas if we're keeping it a stack. And my brother, what really set me off, because Sydney has a pair of these, right? But then literally, I always see her wearing them. I always thought they were pretty cool. Kind of told her maybe a couple times. I didn't want to give her too much credit. But then, shout out my brother Kason. Then Kason got a pair of Bostons, bro. And then I said, bro, nah, this is where I draw the line, because I can't have my little brother stepping and I ain't stepping with him. You feel what I'm saying? like I just couldn't, you know what I'm saying? That's family right there. So I, you know what I'm saying? But nah, really, a lot of people that I love started getting Boston's, bro. And I just was like, dang, bro, what's a, maybe it's my time. And, it was really my time. And black is my favorite color. You guys know I'm wearing literal all black right now. So these shoes are just really nice. It's literally the vibe. You guys can kind of see what it looks like. It just has like this nice little kind of like, not faded look to it, but just this material, what I'm saying, that suede, what I'm saying? It's just super cool. And it's just like a perfect fall shoe. So I'm super happy with my purchase of these, as you guys can see. You guys may have seen this box before. These are Asics. Shout out, we really need to have a discussion to talk about how Asics has really turned the game around. You feel me? Like, no cap, it just got popular out of nowhere. I bet they over here happy. But, ooh, these, man, just so nice. These aren't, and these, before I even say this, these aren't gonna be what y'all think. These aren't gonna be what y'all want them to be. Okay, so let's go ahead and say that. Ooh, Chavo. Ooh, Chavo. Now, these right here, guys, these are the Asics EX89. And the thing about these right here, guys, I literally was, if you guys don't know, GOAT has a under retail section. Yes, they have a under retail section, okay? Where you can literally look at stuff that's all under retail and you can filter out exactly to whatever your size is, exactly to whatever you like, your preference, your brands, all this stuff. So I just literally went to under retail in Asics just to see if they had anything in my size. And these right here popped up. So I'm gonna show you guys these. These are really, really nice to me, man. I just love the color on these, man. This color on these are just super, super sick. And they just really go. And it just gives a nice little shoe, nice little sneaker to go, just go run errands with, go, dress with, whatever. So I will say one thing about these, if I'm being completely honest, they're not my favorite to have on my feet for a long period of time. But I guess what shoe is good to have on your foot for a long period of time, right? So super, super sick. Like I said, I do love the color. This yellow and this navy blue does really go. And yeah, I've been rocking these from time to time as well. So another shoe that I wanted to show you guys. And you guys know that I just mentioned GOAT, so I have to shout out StockX. If you guys don't know this about me, I used to actually work at StockX for a few months, but I was a shoe authenticator at the time. So I was making sure all the shoes were correct and everything like that. These right here, guys, I ordered these specifically from StockX. You guys know what this logo is. You may or may not. But these right here, guys, and I'm probably going to say this wrong, but these are the Salehe Bembury Pollux Clog. I originally did want these in black, but because I bought my Birkenstock Bostons, I didn't want to get a kind of similar style shoe in the same color, but I do love dark colors, so I was like, let me get the gray. And the gray was mad cheap. I want to say I got these for like 70 to 80 bucks, which is super nice for, especially for the style of Crocs that these are. OMG. You cannot tell me that these aren't hard, bro. Look at that. Look at how the toes are like that different color, that has like that different color of gray. These are crazy, bro. Look at this. I love this. I feel like my camera's capturing this really good right now. This is super crazy, man. Look at this. Look how big the strap is. It has the Velcro on the side, which is super different. But man, this is super, these are crazy, bro. These are crazy. I feel like I got it. I feel like, oh, yeah, like I said, these are just super, super crazy. I do love just how they look. I've just always admired how these things look. I think they're just the super, one of the, probably to me, one of the sickest Crocs that ever dropped. So yeah, I can actually put these on right now. One thing StockX is so I love that they do is they actually still be using their little tag to verify. Shout out shout out to StockX, man. I really wanted to keep working at StockX, bro. I wanted them to promote me, bro. They was gonna promote me too. Yeezy slides to me are still one of the most comfortable shoes ever. So shout out to Ye, even though. But yeah, these look pretty cool on feet though. Yeah, these are pretty cool on feet. I ain't gonna lie. Dang, should I show y'all the Bostons too? I might as well show y'all the Bostons. They my regular shoe anyways. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video, man. If you guys made it to the end, you're a real one. I hope you enjoyed this video half as much as I enjoyed making it for you, because I had a ball, and only real videos are gonna last. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have a great one, man. Have a good weekend, man. Drink some water. Tell your mom you love her. And yeah, shout out to my mom. Love you, mommy.